What's up, peoples? It's me, Sarah. Yeah, I'm back with another book review today. I literally just finished this, and I'm like, no. For those of you who have no clue what I'm talking about, well, here it is. Today I'm reviewing This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. Oh my god. Oh! Okay, non-spoilers. For those who don't know, this is like, I'd say, a few dystopian, apocalyptic, in the future kind of genre. And so we have where violence actually breeds monsters, and you have your three types. You have Korosai, Malachi, and Sunai. Pretty cool sounding names, right? They even have like a little song on the back, which I kept singing because it's so creepy, but I love it. So, we have Kate, whose father rules the north side of the city, and August, whose dad rules the south side. And so, basically, an assassination attempt goes wrong. Kate and August have to flee the city, and in doing so, they figure out that there's a darker truth going on both sides of the city, and they just get tied up into it, and it leaves off on a major cliffhanger where I am just screaming out, no! Literally, I was screaming it out loud. So, I heard that Victoria Schwab does other book series and that they're great, and I've been seeing so many reviews for this one that I just had to check it out, and thank God I did, because first of all, it's going to be a duology. Thank you. Second of all, I need that next book. Like, I need to know what happens next and see how it finishes off. So, yes, if you like monsters, this is the book. If you like action and conspiracy, this is the book. If you like, say, Fast and Furious meets James Bond, this is your book. So, yes, This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. Check it out, read it, leave down your thoughts about it down below, and yeah, bye, not spoilers. Okay. Korosai, tooth and claw, shadow and bone will eat you raw. Malachi, sharp and sly, smile and bite and drink you dry. Sunai, eyes like coal, sing you a song and steal your soul. Monsters, big and small, they're gonna come and eat you all. Put that next to, the Lizzie Borden and the Plague song, because, yes, I will be singing this song for quite some time. So, yes, we have three type of monsters. The Korosai, which say if you mug someone and leave them out to die, a monster comes out of your shadows. It's all almost like, I would say, Kingdom Hearts monster-ish. Then you have the Malachi, like, say if you murder someone and it takes the form of you, just a little monsterish, and they're sadistic and such. And then you have the Sunai, which are monsters created by tragedies. In this case, August was from a kid that couldn't deal with reality and took a gun to school and started shooting people before dying. So it's kind of like sad way how the Sunai are created. So yes, August lives with the Flynns, who control the south side, and Kate, who's the daughter of Harker, who controls the north. And this is basically like a city in the future. They're now called like territories and such. So Kate, in the very beginning of the book, she burns down a church. I'm sorry for you people who go to church, but yes, she burns it down just to get expelled from an all-girl boarding Catholic school. So that makes number 6 that she's been kicked out in 5 years. Go girl. And so because of that, her father finally agrees for her to come back home. And Henry, who's the Flynn in charge of the South, finds out about this, and he gets August to go to the school. So it's your classic spying on the girl, and the girl trying to control the school, almost like Mean Girl thing, except she has like a knife lighter, which is kind of cool, and they just meet coincidentally. So yes, someone tries to kill Kate, and it turns out to be some Malachi, who happen to have like the H brand on their faces, because her dad controls a group of Korosai and Malachi, which have the H's. And so her dad, he has a Malachi that looks exactly like him and is creepy as hell. Like, his name is Sloan, I don't know how much creepier that can get for you. Salone, evil monster Malachi that has been cooking up this plot for 6 years. Ugh. I'm so glad he dies. Like, yeah, he dies simply, but okay, he doesn't exactly die, but he dies for a while. So the other Tsunai, August's brother and sister, one's name is Leo. He was born from an occult suicide, and his sister Ilsa, I kind of want to call her Elsa, but I think it's Ilsa. She was born from a bombing that when they were all being trapped by monsters, that the guy's like, I don't want to go out like this, so he blew up the place with a bunch of innocents, so that's how she was born. We get to see them, so like Ilsa, she's like a little scared, my friendly little sister, and Leo, he's like, I don't want to be in the same room with you, goodbye, kind of brother. So August saves Kate from getting killed, and in doing so, they get chased around the city. You eventually find out that the pendant that her father gave her was actually bugged. Like, let's see, yeah, it was bugged, and so that's how Salone was able to find her and all that stuff. August, he has these cool tallies that show how long he's gone, like living. Leo has crosses, Ilsa has stars. But we find out, like, you know, if they lose their markings, they go dark, which they look like actual monsters, and they start killing people. And that's kind of bad for the Tsunai, considering they only swallow the sins of the sinners, and that's it. They're not like the Korosai that go all evil, ravishing food kind of thing, or the Malachi like, let me just toy with you before drinking your blood. Vampire jokes. Hello. So, like, the Tsunai, they're the nicest monsters, I would say. And so, yes, Kate and August flee the city for a while, and like they get the stupid Amber Alert, Amber, about Kate being kidnapped. Sloane. And then she goes back to her old house where her and her mom used to live before her dad says fine to come back to the city. And we find out her mom was actually, people thought she was crazy, and there was a car wreck, but you finally find out that it was Salone who killed her mom, making it look like a car wreck. So Salone is talking with August after capturing her, Kate and August, and he tells him that he killed Ilsa. Don't worry, she lives. And we find out that Salone and August had a deal to start a war. So goodbye, Harker, because Salone was going to kill your ass. But thankfully, August got him first. So, and then Leo, trying to force August to devour Kate, he got turned into a pillar of ash, and bye-bye. Bye-bye. Because it was like, August went all monster. He went dark. I was like, I guess for those, best description would be from like Bleach, when Ichigo went all hollow and he turned like a monster. That's kind of how I would describe a Tsunai going dark. So like, we ended with Kate leaving the city. August finally part of the FTF, who are like the patrol for the south, and everyone knows that they're going to eventually go over to the north because all the Malachi and Korosai are running around rampant. Ilsa's alive, but her throat was cut, so she can't sing. That was her ability as a Tsunai, was her voice. And so at the end, we find out that Salone, the son of a bitch, is not dead. A newborn Malachi went and pulled out the pipe that Leo stabbed into him. For you non-spoilers that are still watching this, I will not give away the cliffhanger. I swear on my soul, I will not give away the cliffhanger. That just means you have to go read the book. For those who have read the book, you know what I'm talking about. You can understand why I was screaming my head off saying no. So, yes. Victoria Schwab. Bravo. Brava. Either way, this was an amazing story. I'm glad it wasn't like a romance thing where them two were together spending time and they're falling in love. No, I can totally see the friendship thing going on with them. And so, duology, we're going to see more of Kate. August probably trying to get control of the north, trying to get rid of the Korosai and Korosai and Malachi. And we're going to see this new Malachi with Salone at the end. So, yeah, I would give this, it definitely deserves hands down 5 out of 5 stars. If I was in this, I would rather live in this world than like Divergent, Hunger Games, or anything. Even though monsters are actually bred from violence. If I had a monster, I'd probably have not a Malachi, because she would go behind my back and do all this crazy crap before killing me. So I think I would have a Chorusite, but it's kind of monstrous and stuff. They have like a hive mind, but if I could tame it in a way, yeah, I'd be fine with it. Asunai, dude, I would be your best friend because you're more human than the monsters and everything, and I would fight on your side with my Chorusite. And so yeah, this is really good. The little trademark says there's no such thing as safe. Literally, there's no such thing as safe. You can see the violin because that's August's choice of weaponry. So yeah, this Savage Song by Victoria Schwab, 5 out of 5 stars from me. Loved it. Can't wait for the final book, and I really need that finale and see how things end. So yeah, my name is Sarah, and check y'all out later. Bye.